Hello friend, good morning and welcome all of you in my self-talking journey day 296. So thanks to the entire universe that I successfully continued this self-talking journey more than 9 months. And uh, today when I wake up early in the morning, I not somehow feel very energetic. I am just feeling sleepy, but yes, I overcome the laziness and now after jogging actually all the day, most of the time I try to run six round of the here there is a circle, so I try to six round. That means it's near about more than 2 km actually. Yes, today when I wake up, I thought I was somehow tired and maybe I will not jogging. But yes, somehow when I came here and after that I start the journey and slowly I recharge by many more well wisher who wishes that means say good morning and we talking. I somehow I recharge myself. And yes, today also I completed my self-talking journey. Yes, sometimes it seems that we can't and complete our journey. It's very difficult, but yes, we should start the journey and instead of giving excuse what we should do, we start the journey. The way I am before that, I am also confused. I am also doubt that my health is not permitting. I am feeling very dull down, but now I am feeling recharged. So it's happened. And sometimes we know that but if we start the journey slowly, we can achieve the experience. So it is very very important, and sometimes we have to be give some uncomfortable situation and give some challenge, and we have to sacrifice our comfort zone. Most of the time we are not ready to sacrifice our comfort zone. Actually all we love pleasure, but if we know ourselves in better way, that what what is my strength and what is my weakness, then we can handle those situations in better way. So when I look back in my past and I see there is a many more when I connected the dot, I found that each and every time when I am facing the major problem challenges, actually that problem and challenges give me a new learning, and help me to grow. And I think we should everyone take some problem challenges as because it's like a wave of a sea. It's coming up, coming and going. But what we have to do, we have to be not lose our patience. We have to be to continue our consistency. We have to be exploring, and we have to develop a mindset, a strong mindset that is never give up at all. So whatever situation circumstance, we have to say ourselves that yes, each problem challenges circumstances is coming to make a better version of ourselves. And if we start our day by taking control of, that means 1% improvement in every area we will do, then I think no one can stop. And what we have to be in the adopt in this 2026, I think we have to be give every time a small challenge every day, as that we can and deal the problem when true problem, real problem will come. On that time we handle the situation. Suppose yesterday we visit Cherai beach, so seaside. There I meet just directly we say hi. After that uh, talking with one person, and it is from uh, New York, and initially all we are reserved, but yes, somehow we are exchange our thought process. And after that, and when we closely talk with each other, and somehow I came to know that he is a swimmer, or he participate in many more swimming competition, and and win the prize and another things. He's spiritually powerful, so he's a spiritual trainer. So if we not talk with them, then we not know many those things. So sometimes we have to be most of the time we have a tendency that what people think about us, what what people talk. So most of the time we are thinking, so we are not ready to fail. But in real life, if we really want to become a success, then we have to be just double our failure rate. But we are the people we not ready to accept our failure or all want to win in our life. But win only will come in our life when we accept the failure or accept more challenges. There is no pain, no gain. And so most of the time we are depend on the validation. If people validate, people say you are awesome, you are that means we are validated by the people. But instead of that, we have to be, yes, if someone say good, yes, it's fine. But if someone say something bad, we not react or just yes, just validate ourselves. Yes, whatever the person they are saying, that is right or wrong, we have to make our checklist. And if it is right, then we should definitely work on that. If I am found that no, there is a no valid things, just ignore. Actually, ignoring is another quality. Somehow we are overlook these things. Sometimes we have a ego, so and that ego actually drain our energy, drain our it's cause the anxiety, the depression. Nowadays, this is the lifestyle which all we suffer. So most of the time we are overthinking, over doubt. But I think what we should do, we have to make some concrete plan what I want to achieve, and for that we have to give our 100%. And most of the time we have to ignore everything. Actually, in our goal, if we try to respond everyone, then we completely distract from our goal. So we have to be focused. Focused is very very important. Somehow we are completely distracted. Many, it may be social media, some pop-up cunning, some so we not control our mind. Yes, nowadays is all the SEO, all the organizations, they are just preparing themselves. They write the logic to grab our attention, and we are on the track. We give our full attention on every time we are just in mobile notification. Yes, some smiley face is coming, and we lose our control, and we just dig down on that, and some but the time pass thing is coming, so we just lost our control, and somehow we make another day is failure. But yes, if we discipline, sometimes when every day things, that means discipline is work. Actually, motivation, what is that is completely temporary. Actually, motivation is depend on the moods. It's my the, depend on my health is wealth or not. It's my the situation, circumstance, that is motivation. But I think the discipline, that means I am well or not well, that does not matter. If I decide something, I will do it without any excuse. If I that means it may be rainy weather, it may be winter, it may be summer, it does not matter. If I decide, I will do it. So discipline is not run by the motivation. Motivation depends on the mindset, our mental situation, external situation. But our discipline is completely depend on our thought process, how we make ourselves. So I think discipline is more important, and we should implement the discipline. We know what is right, what is wrong. It's not the problem that we don't know what is wrong or what is right. The problem is if we are not able to execute. That was the problem in our life. most of the time, when we try to start something with full energy, full enthusiasm, and what happened after mid of the way, when we not able to see the changes, actually, when we not see visible changes, when one appreciate, we stop working on our goal, and we somehow start believing that I can do it, and that is the things, not is the progressive mindsets. It's not, life is not say 2 minute noodle that we will just make it within 2 minutes. We have to be firm, patience. With patience we have to be give our shape every day. Like when we plant a seed, the tree, it's not give us fruit and flower. We have to be watering, nurturing. We have to take care with patience. And so, in our case, also we have to be do the same thing, and we have to be give our 100% with consistency. Yes, definitely. Sometimes we have to be plan A, plan B, plan C, and we have to calculate risk. Most of the time, we are not ready to take risk, and have a mindset that सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग, the fear of failure. So each and every day, if we start our day by writing some pen and paper that what I want to like to achieve, that means small achievable goal. And before sleeping, if we practice the what went well, what encourage me, what drain my energy, what I can do better. So if actually this is help us to shape our mindset. To slowly it's transform. Yes, initially it's not visible, but it's a ABC. A for when we learning a car, in car there is a three function: A for accelerator, B for brake, C for clutch. So initially when we start learning the car driving, so we can't control. We know the functionality of accelerator, brake, clutch, but somehow mind is not ready in proper timing. That's why initially we are facing so much trouble. Sometimes we are giving too much accelerator, sometimes brake, sometimes clutch is not using properly. Without clutch we press on brake. So these are the things happen. But yes, if we practice and practice, that give us the confidence. And after that, if we talking with someone, also it's not a big deal. We can. So initially we have to spend some time, and but most of the time we are not ready to give this time. If we look back my past, sometimes few challenges, few problem in my life coming. On that time, I thought this is a bigger problem. It's happened with me, and there is no solution. But when I look back, now I feel that this is not that much problem. Actually, it's a problem of my mindset. It's a problem of my thought process. The way I am thinking, I am not that much knowledge on that area. That's why I am feeling that much consider this as a problem. So what we have to do, we have to implement in that and identify the thing. We have to take help from the expert who already handle this kind of situation, and to be expert, and we have to develop our mental strength. And that's the reason I to develop our right mindset, I encourage everyone to give some precious time in morning time, that is for our body, soul, mind. We know the health is wealth, but somehow we are ignoring, we are procrastinate, we are giving lots of excuses that I have no enough time. But the things is, the successful people and the failure people, everyone getting the 24 hours. That means 86,400 second time. But the things, how we utilize the time, how we audit each and every hour, that's get the difference from the others. And we are somehow not doing. We are doing 1 day, 2 day, but we are not continuing the thing. So if we really want to become success, then we have to be follow. And there is no pain, no gain, and there is no freelance. So we have to be just double our failure rate, and we have to be accept the pain. So if we really want to change our mindset, then practice the everyday basis, that is practicing gratitude, self affirmation on. So self affirmation, that means I can do it. I have never ever give up attitude. I am a positive soul. thankful and thankful to the entire universe, thankful to the my wife who take care my child in my absence, who take care my family, in my office colleague who support me. So if we see the positive things, most of the time we are blaming attitude. We are blame to our office boss, to blame I am not success in my life due to my partner, due to my parents. So most of the time when we are blaming, actually we completely give our remote control to someone as that they play with our emotion, with our anger. So what we have to do, we have to be take control, take self responsibility, accountability. Instead of blaming, I have to take my responsibility, what I can do better and in which way. So without complaint, if we give pause ourselves, we are identify our strength, weakness, then I think we give a proper shape our life. Actually it's not giving shape our life. Actually we, if we care our relation and in our office colleagues, then also it's helpful as because when I'm taking ownership, responsibility, accountability, it's help us to build a good relation. And when we achieve the good relation, it's give us the mental peace and abundance freedom. And I think all we are looking for the mental peace and mental freedom, and we can easily achieve these things by just simply changing our thought process, changing our lifestyle. So I think we everyone can achieve everything. So how we change our disempowering belief system to empowering belief system. We know all know the story of the big elephant, and who just in a tree by one rope of the big elephant not moving anywhere, and somehow the big elephant start believing that he can't break the barrier, break his limiting belief system. um, if it actually the if the big elephant try, then he can break this tree, he can and even and destroy one building, destroy the tree, but he is not give a try. As because what happened, the big elephant when he was a small elephant on that time, when he fought and he captured in a tree by one rope, and he tried several days to escape from there, and trying and somehow he started believing that he can't break this barrier, can't break his this he gained the belief system that he can't break this barrier. So that is grow with now this small elephant is not a small elephant. The small elephant now become a big elephant, but the still he is believe that he can't break the barrier, whereas he can't break anything. So it's happened in our life also. So sometimes we start thinking that we can't break our barrier, we can't break our disempowering belief system. Um, but if we really want to break our disempowering belief system, we want to do something really good, exclusive, then we have to be double our failure rate. We have to be connect with the person, and it may be so most of the time we are thinking that how I connect with the right by person, right mindset people. But we can do it. Nowadays we are exist in the media, that means social media. So there is a many more person who is particularly expert on that area. I am a great follower of Sandeep Maisri, Dr. Vivek Binda, Dr. Sneh Joshi. So what I learn from them, that and each and every day when I spend some time with them, by listening the video, and yes, I just cross checking what I can do better, what I can do something, and I develop a habit when I each and every day I just for upskilling purpose I spend at least 5 minutes. So everyone we should do them some yoga, pranayam, exercise, spiritual practice, self affirmation, practicing gratitude, or reading one page a book, or and the some writing some experience. And so actually it's and control our food habit. As because there is a huge role of our food habit, what kind of food we are eating, and what kind of thought we carry. Actually the right thought process that can help us to grow. So if we make a checklist and every day we work on that, and if we follow the innovative approach, I think everything is possible. So our beliefs is becomes our thought, and our thought becomes our word, and word becomes your action, and action becomes your habit, and habit becomes your destiny. So we should change our belief system. We have to be convert our disempowering belief system to empowering belief system. We have to develop a right attitude. The greatest discovery of my generation is that human can alter their lives by altering their attitude of mind. So we have to change our on attitude of mind, and touch with right mindset by people, positive attitude, and right mentor. That is also help us to grow. So I wish all of you stay healthy, happy. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.